XRP lawsuit is bound to come to a conclusion and deduction this year. By the time it ends, XRP's worth and value is set to be greater than even Bitcoin. How is XRP going to reach and attain this feat? Is this the best time to hold onto your XRP? Stay with us until the end of the video and find out for yourself. Welcome, XRP Army. Let us grow the XRP Lab community by pressing the like and subscribe buttons. As you're already aware, if you've watched our previous videos, Ripple had gotten into a tangle with the Securities and Exchange Commission in December last year, 2020. The Securities and Exchange Commission had supposed and professed that beginning in 2013, Ripple raised funds through selling XRP to investors in the United States and in other countries throughout the world as unregistered security offerings. Ripple was also accused of exchanging of XRP tokens for non-cash consideration, inclusive of labor and market-making services. The Securities and Exchange Commission complaint also accused two top executives of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, and also supposed and claimed that they carried out unregistered sales of XRP tokens worth roughly $600 million for personal and private purposes. As stated and maintained by the Securities and Exchange Commission during all of this, Ripple had not registered its offers and sales of XRP, and by doing this, they had violated Section 5 of the Securities Act of 1993. In around a 7-year period from 2013 to 2020, XRP had grown and increased massively and had sold $1.3 billion worth of tokens. That is in fact shocking and outrageous in the crypto space, but that for sure is not a reason to charge a cryptocurrency for being a security, but it is clearly not the case. Forbes magazine has even gone on to call this trial the cryptocurrency trial of the century. The Securities and Exchange Commission actions are indeed jarring, as even after XRP was recognized by the United States Department of Justice and Treasury as a cryptocurrency way back in 2015, it has filed a lawsuit against Ripple based on a vague claim. Financial experts and analysts everywhere around the world had labeled the Securities and Exchange Commission move as a regulatory overreach. Various and numerous federal judges have passed verdicts favorable and promising to Ripple. The risk of XRP dying out was higher than what we might gain from XRP going up. But at this very moment, with the latest turn of events, and also the court judgments, it seems like this risk is coming down, and we could gain a lot more with XRP rising and going up. The media exposure on these judgments resulted in Ripple skyrocketing rapidly by 300%. So look out, people. XRP could go on to become a scarce crypto at this rate. On August 31st, the Securities and Exchange Commission is bound to wind up their facts discovered on Ripple. On October 15th, the Securities and Exchange Commission deadline to conduct expert discovery comes to an end. The attorney, Jeremy Hogan, has been carefully monitoring and observing the case and providing regular updates on the lawsuit on his YouTube channel, Legal Briefs. He states that the lawsuit is favorable for Ripple in every scenario and from any point of view, as the win in the end would definitely be for Ripple. He says that the settlement and agreement between the two entities is going to take place after the discovery phase. The discovery phase is actually a pre-trial phase where the entities, or better said, parties, the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs, will present themselves before the court and bring relevant information they've gathered against each other and for their case. This actual phase only exists in cases where the parties could reach a settlement before the judiciary gets involved. The Securities and Exchange Commission's move was a calculated and pre-planned one. It was a move that was designed to bring government intervention into cryptocurrencies. Since the lawsuit will bear heavy on the Securities and Exchange Commission either way, the regulatory body will try and drag it on as much as possible. In any case, this lawsuit has exposed the Securities and Exchange Commission's abuse of power and actually showed how it has become a classic instance of bureaucratic overreach. Like a lot of other financial experts, Jess Hines, a general counsel of Gala Games, also predicts and foretells that even if Ripple loses the lawsuit, the overall effect may be a win and triumph for Ripple and the crypto space as a whole. In a tweet, he expressed his thoughts and opinions that a result of this lawsuit would be coming to know that while Ripple sales are investment contracts, secondary sales are not. This actually means that all the exchanges that were delisted or suspended on XRP can relist. And after that, Ripple could just proceed to and continue selling outside of the United States, and everything will resume as normal. At the time this video was created, the value of XRP was around 53.4037 cents. This is notably and outstandingly lower than its value and worth during the last week. XRP had fallen below the $1 mark during the first week of June, and after that it has not risen above that worth and value. The price had oscillated within the 80 cents range during the initial weeks of June, until a presiding judge on the case, Sarah Netburn, allowed an extension of the case until October, upon the Securities and Exchange Commission's appeal. This resulted in and developed a massive reduction and decrease in the worth of XRP. With the lawsuit dragging on, XRP bulls slowly started pulling away from trying to bring up the floor price. The month of July began with XRP rising and falling within the 60 cents range. After the 17th of July, the price had come down by 4.28%. Nonetheless, within this time frame, its total trading volume had gone up by 13.88%. At this very moment, XRP has a total market of $24.715 billion. Nevertheless, the falling prices of XRP at this very moment is not something to be downcasted upon and dejected. James Rule XRP, which is an XRP enthusiast who regularly updates price prediction of the crypto on his Twitter, had not long ago made a video and uploaded it on his YouTube channel. What he talked about and discussed on the video within the managing director of Valhill Capital, Jimmy Vali, is going to literally blow your minds. This video was actually a very brief discussion on XRP and its future. Jimmy Vali is convinced and believes that the Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit is a wall between Ripple and its success. Even Ripple had called the delay in the lawsuit an existential threat to its business in the United States. He believes that if the settlement happens in the discovery phase, it is going to look wonderful and excellent for XRP investors. If the settlement happens as expected, XRP investors are literally going to turn into overnight millionaires. The prices are going to spike after the regulatory settlement. Ripple became a huge deal in the first place because the transactions on its blockchain are incredibly and extraordinarily fast. They're also cheaper than most of the other cryptos out there. Compared and set side by side with some other crypto networks, Ripple has been adopted by very large financial institutions as a platform for transacting. The Ripple network has a much larger institutional market adoption than most other crypto networks. After the settlement, we will be able to provide you with more information on the merger between the IMF, central banks, and Ripple Labs. XRP is a very flexible and adaptable exchange medium, meaning that Ripple Exchange Network permits and authorizes you to transact with fiat currencies and other commodities like gold, for example. This actually means that XRP would be adopted as a kind of bridging currency between different fiats by multitudes of financial institutions all around the world. When this actually happens, the price and value of one XRP token could very easily go up and rise from its current 50 cents range to a massive and enormous $10,000 range. It could proceed and continue to go further upwards and maybe even compete with Bitcoin by hitting $35,000. You should be aware that this is not a distant dream, as Ripple Labs and the IMF have already partnered up. Also, the world banks have already recognized the potential of Ripple Labs technology for answering and resolving real-world financial problems. It attributes and ascribes XRP to have the potential of becoming a major bridging currency that would make financial transfers from one fiat currency to another, much less complicated and easier than it is at the very moment. After all, the primary aim of XRP is to provide a frictionless, cross-border payment system for the financial world. Do you own XRP? Let us know in the comment section down below. And with that, we come to the end of this video. And also, here's a fun fact of XRP just for you. In spite of the fact that XRP was not meant to be an actual currency or any means of exchange, you can purchase honey, hot sauces, and jewelry from a small list of merchants who accept the crypto as payment. Please try to keep in mind that the prices of cryptos change on a daily basis, so by the time you watch this video, we have no control on the fact that it might have changed to a whole different value. All the information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or advice of any other sort. And you should definitely not treat any of the content as such. The content of this video is for educational purposes only. For this reason, it should not be considered as financial advice. Please conduct and control your very own research before making any kind of investment decisions, and not just for cryptos. If you would like to know more about XRP, please let us know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching.